Story time, Las Vegas edition. Many years ago, I was in Las Vegas with some friends in the month of July. Hot, okay? We decided to go out to this club. We took an SUV to get there. When we finally got to this club, we could not get in because someone left their ID. It had already been a long day, long night. I was over it. I was ready to go back home. Literally, but really back to the hotel. While others stayed to figure out how they could get in, I had decided, you know what? This is too much for me. I have to go back. So I decided, in my dress, in my heels, in the Las Vegas heat, to walk all the way back to my hotel by myself. Was that a good idea? Absolutely not. Was that dangerous? Absolutely. However, I wanted to go back home because I knew that this is not where I really wanted to be or needed to be. So as uncomfortable as I was, as dangerous as it was, I trusted God to get me back to that hotel. And I walked, miles in heels. I never took the heels off. I personally just don't do that. I didn't even really know where I was going. I just knew I had to get the heck up out of there and I had to get back home. Mind you, we drove there. This time I'm walking all the way back. Again, by myself. Y'all, by the time you get so deep in your sin and you realize that you want to go home, it's so easy to just be like, you know what? I've already come this far. I'm already here. I might as well just stay here. It's so easy to look back at where you need to get back to and say, you know what? That's a lot. But to turn back to God is a true process. It is not like I could have stayed where I was, not going into the club, but I could have stayed there and I just would have been stuck there all night. That is not repentance. That is not the process. That is just staying. You're not involved in the activity, but you don't make the effort to go back where you know you need to go. I hope this is making sense. Repentance is a process. It is not just sitting there turning away like, okay, I'm not going to go further. I'm not going to go forward. No, but you have to go back. You have to walk back. And I think that we think that it's just, sorry, I messed up. No, you have to walk back. And on the way back, it's uncomfortable. It can feel intimidating. It can feel scary. But when you know that your Father is the only way, that Jesus is the only way, you know that you have to make it through the woods, through the whatever, to get back to him. And here's the beautiful thing about his grace. He's gracious enough to get you back. He's gracious enough to walk with you. He's gracious enough to protect you on your way back. Y'all, this was before I had kids. I had on the real, this was when I was in them streets. Anything could have happened to me on the way back. I'm talking miles in a dress, a little dress and some heels, some good old 5-inch heels. Okay. Probably 6. Anything could have happened to me on the way back, but God covers his children. He gonna make sure you get back home. That's the goodness of God. That's the mercy of God. He wants to see his children back home. But you got to be willing to go through the process. And the process of repentance can be challenging, can be uncomfortable, can be quite long. Because, baby, depending on what you've done, there's a lot you got to come back from. And on the way back, you have those thoughts of, I should just go back. My friends are there. I don't know what's ahead. I don't even really know how to get back. But do you trust God? In your head, it could be so many thoughts to get you to go back where you were. And God, you have to trust God, okay? Point of this story, repentance is a process. It is not a one-day thing or one-night thing. I have been going through a repentance process myself that has taken me a couple of weeks so far. And I am still striding back to my Father. Let me tell you something. It is so worth it. Y'all, you never have to stay. You never have to keep going. You can always come back home. I think that is so important to know. I don't care what you did. You can always come back home. Okay? Repentance is a process. Go ahead, walk back to the hotel. Go back home. Okay? You know you're not supposed to be there. Just go back. God will always see you through. Till next time.